Hi everybody, how are you all today? It's a very wet, windy Sunday here in Largs. It's about 3:30 in the afternoon and it's been a very dreich day, as we say. Strange light over there as well though. However, so I'm just out with the soul plan energy for the week ahead, and the one that came out today, it actually just flew right out onto the floor when I started with the shuffling, and it's one that came out last week as well, so it's obviously needing to be reiterated, and it's this one, number 19. It's all about philanthropy and form, and this is obviously, remember, a very high service energy, a very Kuf is the Hebrew letter associated, the 19th one, Kuf, K-U-F, and this really translates to sort of an omnipresence, a sort of divine all around us, sort of a holiness sort of energy, and it is obviously the divine quality manifesting itself in our everyday material world. So we've been talking about movement, flow and seeking last week, the number 20 energy, and this is the one that came out with it. So this is all about obviously helping others. It is the divine energy coming through, and there's a lot of light flooding the planet just now, and between sort of yesterday the 12th of the 12th and up to the 21st of the 12th, we've got major shifting going on. And I don't know about yourselves, but if you've been feeling a wee bit out of kilter lately, you're not alone. And as I say, there's been a couple of times in the last 8 months or so when there's a major energy shift, I just kind of can't keep my eyes open. It's my way of dealing with it, the shift. I just kind of sleep it off. So if you've been feeling tired as well, it's probably as well to do with this major energy shifting that's going on right now for the next sort of 8, 9, 10 days. So this energy again, it's about we're maybe experiencing some sort of oppression that's going on in the world, and I think a lot of us are feeling that as well. There's lots of boundaries and restrictions that we're really not feeling free and able to go with the flow, and it is kind of resonating with last week's energy again about feeling really, really constricted. We've got conflicting pulls and pushes, which is kind of giving us this indecision that we've got lots of choices and we're not quite sure what way to go either as well. And whatever is going on round about us, it is kind of blocking our flow. So remember we said last week about this energy, we've got this divine energy coming in that's all about manifesting in this material everyday world that we're in. But there's obstacles in the way of us kind of absorbing and integrating that energy, and the obstacles are all around us. Whatever we're listening to, anything that's distracting us at all. So it could be through fear, through sort of heavy emotions that we're having, and a lot of people are feeling really they're being judged or they are judgmental. There's a lot of this going on around us at the moment as well. There could be a lot of anger going on, and we've all got this freedom of choice though. We're all free spirits and we've got free will and choice to overcome those obstacles, and it's just a matter of how we do that. And at the end of the day, we're probably the major obstacle as to what's coming as well, so it's up to us whether we go with it or not. But we're kind of being pushed and pushed and pushed until we kind of allow this energy to come through and move forward with it. So we could feel really quite overwhelmed by what's going on in the world obviously as well, and you know, we could get caught up with all these emotional issues that are going on around us that I've just mentioned there about anger. We might be holding grudges against people or situations, or we might have a lot of resentment coming in. So whatever's going on in our life, whether it's personal or on a local, national or global level, they're all having an effect on us and affecting these obstacles in our way of absorbing this energy. So we really need to keep grounded big time, because as soon as we start thinking from our head and our ego, we could get really very overwhelmed, and that gives a lot of worry as well. And the body gate associated with this energy is the spleen, and that's all about worry, and we could be craving sweetness. So if you're going for more sweets and chocolate, etc., that's kind of maybe happening as well. So we're in a really big energy shift at the moment, as you well know, and as I say, between now and the next 9-10 days it's ongoing. So it's a matter of really keeping grounded and keeping away from the fear, trying to avoid the obstacles that are in the way, and allow this service, holy, omnipresent energy to be allowed to come through and in. And we need to kind of just go with that flow, like the energy said last week as well. So I'm just going to read out the healing affirmation again that came out with this energy, and we'll just put the camera over to the other side. As I say, it's a very dreary day today. So the healing affirmation for Philanthropy and Form, for this beautiful, divine, omnipresent energy. I am perfectly safe, I am perfectly protected, and I know deep within my essence that everything is perfect. Everything is okay. I am perfectly safe, I am perfectly protected, and I know deep within my essence that everything is perfect. Everything is okay. I am perfectly safe, I am perfectly protected, and I know deep within my essence that everything is perfect. Everything is okay. So I'm hiding behind the wall here because it is a bit horrible today, but I always like to come out and do these videos in nature. So just to remind us to keep grounded, keep focused on looking after ourselves, try and not be taken in with all the obstacles that are in our way, and these obstacles are being put in our way for a reason as well, to prevent us from moving forward. So we're getting there, and there's going to be a lot more to come, I'm pretty sure. Just keep focused on that outcome and know that we will be okay despite what's coming, because we've all got the power within. We are all divine sparks in here, and we want to keep our light shining and move forward, and not be having those obstacles in our way to dim that light out, to keep going. So on that note, have a good week, try and keep focused, rest when you need to rest, eat good food, keep well hydrated, because there's lots of symptoms and bodily aches and pains that we're all going through just now as well. So it's about keeping looking after ourselves and looking out for each other. And I love you all, and I'll see you all again soon. Bye for now.